Promotion. Oh, great. Okay. Gal, what can you build for me now? Let's have some long swords. Come on, cavalry. Oh, my caravel apparently has been promoted. Strength against land units. Oh, yeah, here we go. Obviously not that much stronger. Here we go, it's the battle for London. Suddenly my two cannon down here are looking pretty good. Right, if we're lucky though, we'll hold the line. Anyway, things going well, things going well. Oh god. This is literally the opposite of how we envisaged this happening. I wish these guys would heal a bit faster as well. Good job. Good job, Tagaza. Muskets, engage. Good. Destroyed them. Is it still only 5 turns for more cannon? Yep. Okay. Got 800 and gold as well, so it might be time to buy something from London here. Maybe some Mangalo cavalry. Trouble is I can't build while that unit's there. Cavalry's 740. Might be able to move my muskets across. I think one thing I need to do definitely is move this caravel back around as well. City of Rio de Janeiro has a message. Blah blah blah. Oh, they've got some bizarre little issue. Oh god, keep going guys. This has been troublesome indeed. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the stream by the way about how this is going. Have you got any suggestions about what else we could be doing at this point? I think you would agree that the situation is pretty critical. But look at this, look at this. London is holding its own. Definitely needs some reinforcements. I think I'm going to move this cannon up onto this hill and build like another unit within the city. I'm not taking any craps from Sidon. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Not taking any rubbish from Sidon. Cannon is the biggest worry though, it's got to be said. This has been my one benefit, is that I've had enough gold to actually be able to successfully do stuff. So, nonetheless. Bring this caravel back. No, no, no. Hold on, caravel. What? I mean war? Seriously? Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Good. Okay, they have stopped freaking out. I have to be careful where I move these guys so they don't get picked off. I was in the way. Archers in this city need to heal up, which they're doing. My other cavalry has been protected, so I can bring that up across now as well. This cavalry is going to come back in to reinforce London as well. You should build some frigates. I could do, but it's going to take forever. You must focus on the melee units first. Ranged artillery can weaken but not capture a city. Why just base game? What does that mean? I have a feeling these guys are never going to complete that. Oh, no, they have. Oh, great. Okay, they actually completed it after all that time. Right, good, good, good. Come on, London, hang in there. Oh god, they want it, don't they? This is looking bad. But luckily, if my cavalry can come in time... Oh, I got a great artist. I don't know what he can do there, actually. Culture bomb. This order will consume the great person and cause all tiles this unit is on and adjacent. Hang on a minute. This order will consume the great person and cause all tiles this unit is on and adjacent to become part of your borders, even if they belong to another player. This will have diplomatic repercussions. Hell yeah! Let's do that all day long. Okay, okay, I'm going to have to leave this unit here, because just for the fear, but these guys can keep moving. You need to move across, you need to get up here on shore. Good. Cavalry's coming, guys, cavalry's coming. You can... continue to heal. We will hang in here. We will be victorious. It's only a matter of time before they end up giving up on me. Where can we move you? Here. Okay, come on. So many cannon units. This is going to be one of these. London can hold on, and in just in the nick of time, we will have our success. Jesus, look how far Siam has spread already. Super far. Oh man, this is not how we thought this was going to go today. We were poised for a glorious victory, and it's just gone wrong. They're bringing up some cannon here. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is Gods and Kings. It's just that I started it early on. Right. Promotion! Oh, this unit again. What do we want for him? Strength against fortified, rough terrain, cities, defense, accuracy, open terrain. Yeah, we'll have open terrain, I think. get rid of these bloody guys. What happened to that cannon unit? Oh, it's moving this way. Oh, I built new pikemen. Wonderful. They're not going to be much use for anything, but nonetheless, we'll see how we go. Right, Zhen is in a slightly better position than we were earlier, so I'm going to get him to build some long swords. Right, multiple cavalry units. See, we've done a real good job defending so far. Everything is going very smooth-ish. We lost one city, which, considering the circumstances, I think is more than acceptable. So hang on, let's just read this again. This order will consume the person and cause all tilts this unit is on and adjacent to. Okay. But can I move and then do that? Because otherwise I have a feeling I'm going to get killed again. Let's move this guy up. Okay. I'm going to try and destroy these archers. Right, what will be will be. Let's see what goes down. Ah. That's fine, that's fine. The reason I moved this cannon up here is because I was concerned about this. You know, who knows actually, with a little bit of luck, who knows, we might actually be able to take Susa soon. Who else have we got coming from here? We've got long swordsmen coming in here. I might be able, look, they've got all their forces in the north. We might be able to go for a sneak attack here, guys. We might be able to actually capture a city. This might be real positive. I'm going to try and do that. They may have Quebec, but I'm going to take this and their silver. It's coming back on us, it's coming back. Come on, hurry up. Right. Here we go, we're going to go here. Oh, what, now I can't do it? In or next to a tile owned by you and may not be in another player's territory. What? Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, well, next time around. Well, we can't even attack them. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter, because from where he is there, he should be able to cap it, I would hope. So... let's finish that cannon. Good, well done guys. Need my army of archers here to defend that border. Go on, finish them. Come on guys. Yeah, good job. Come on, get him. Yeah. Things are going specifically better than I imagined. That's right, Persia. You thought you could handle me? Oh yeah, by the way, my plan. Okay. Nothing's happened in Philadelphia for a while, so I'm going to break away. I'm going to go for our sneak attack. Our sneak south attack. Redeploy. Bastard, look at this. Look at this. Try and wipe them out next turn. And the best part is we're very close to having some new units come in. We've got 5 on that, 3 on our new cannon. New York apparently 44. I don't know why New York sucks so hard, but 12 and more cannon up. Our bank, which is going to help us with some money, and then I can start building on that. 1 more for cannon on here. This is looking good. They've put all their forces that they had down here to the north, and they've left this exposed. Christ, we might even be able to take both cities. That one's 51 on the defence though, so maybe not Ecbatana. All my cities are not as strong though. All in the 20s. Timbuktu is the biggest, sort of most powerful one. Right, here we go. I don't think I can take Quebec. I think it's a bit of a strategically difficult because I don't have enough cannon up here. I might be able to take both if I'm lucky. Passagarde is going to be ridiculous. I mean, look at it. I don't know how I'll possibly be able to try and take that down. Darius running away. Oh crap. It'll be time to retreat the cavalry there. It's interesting as well, like Russia hasn't actually sort of they declared war on me. Often these states, when they're very far away, they don't tend to do so much. Cavalry unit, eh? He's going to retreat and recover. Go on, muskets. Take him down. Good job, guys. Well done. Well played. Caraval, you can just be on alert. Cannon. Move up 1. Take those pikes. Good, well done. Cavalry, destroy that cannon. Look at Passagarde, it's gorgeous. Hopefully my horses will be able to make a breakaway. Nope, that means they're dead. Never mind. Oh no, we're being attacked. Oh, that's obviously like a culture thing. It's like a little, it's the artist, and they're sort of like, oh, we're driving a car. They're like going to be performers or something, aren't they? Right, it's on, I tell you. It's proper on, I tell thee. What do you mean trying to provoke a war? We're at war, you prat. Look at that. Destroyed them. Got their silver mine. That's going to make my people pretty happy, which they are. Choose production. We shall take a... I don't know even. Lancer. Mounted unit capable of fighting with contemporary infantry units, weak against other mounted units. Lancer. Good for hunting down enemy mounted units. I need something to enter this city sort of safely. 2 strength 16. I built some longswords then because they're cheap and they seem pretty on par, so... Right, going very well, I have to say. And we got more units coming in here. You rue the day, I tell you, Persia. This is what's happened every time so far in the game. Every time they've tried to attack me and destroy me. Like, for example, this was Almaty. This is Almaty all over again. England used to basically... England now has been pushed right back over here to the east. And England used to be basically London and sort of another city. No, I think it was just kind of this area up here, okay. They tried to save Almaty and went to war with me. I wiped them out there. I wiped them out in the south. And then I took an army and crushed London, okay. And now it's Persia all over again. I never done anything to Persia, even though our plan was to wipe them off the face of the earth. And they built up, they built up, they built up. They tried to fight, but they couldn't bring enough game. And now it's coming back on them. Bad luck horses. I knew that was going to happen. If only England would ally with me, at least I'd have some cannon fodder. Rifling we learned.
Well, that war is so terrible.
Good. It's a shame I don't have... If I had some more range, you guys were saying about it's like an end game thing. If I could get some more range on my units, it'd be so good. Just looking at what we can do militarily that's going to help us. Oh, artillery. Promote a unit, bloody well. Mountain fighting. For how much gold? 145. No, I'm not spending that. So we pretty much vanquished our enemy here. So we're going to bide our time now. These guys can move back across the border here. Goodbye, stupid actors. Right. We're nearly ready to go on this. One more turn. Guess it couldn't hurt to start softening them up a little bit. Gotta be careful with these pikemen because they're so weak. 108. That's probably going to be worth it. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, we got rifles. Got more cannon than we can move right now. Good. Right, this is gonna... I've spent all of this entire game so far today building up my happiness after all the destruction from the last time, and now I'm about to wipe it out again. Fortify. 10-3. Okay. Okay, we're not doing the worst. Let's do it. going to wrap this up pretty soon, guys, because we've been streaming for a little while, it's got to be said. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours, 16 minutes. So, I think we'll start winding this one up pretty soon, guys, so I can sort things out. Maybe do a little bit of Battlefield 4 for myself. Right. Looks like you spoke too soon, Almaty. Oh, hello. Looks like we've got some chaps over here. Damn it, they haven't got line of sight. Balls. I have to move them up a bit more then. They've got proper industrial units. This is not good news. Damn it. This could be bad. This could be considerably worse than I anticipated. Oh no. Look at this. It's going to be worth rerouting some of these as well. Washington, thank you very much for your continued support. We shall get those on the move immediately. What should you build for me? You can continue to build stuff. Starting to get the feeling for your next city cap, raise it. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get the feeling that my plans are yet again about to fail. God. Oh, I did kind of, at least they got some damage there. Let's see how they do against 3 cannon, though. I knew that was going to happen. Jesus Christ, look at him go! Promotion! Fire, guys. That's right. Didn't bring your game, did you? Yes. Firing on that. See, Russia's fighting nearly all naval battle, which is not the best thing for them to do, I guess. Fight, fight, fight. Okay. These cannon will be next turn. Put a bit of hurt on them. Gao, we have some riflemen coming. Well, that could have been worse. Could have been worse. We're hanging in here. Could have been worse, but it's not exactly going well either, you know what I mean? We can't really put pressure on the Persian capital. We don't really have... Oh, we've got... Oh, a great Persian was born. That's the last thing we bloody needed. Oh, God, here we go. I think going for that city, guys, might be a bridge too far. Persia's just too strong. They're much stronger than me. The only thing I could do is try and build up my military but we're still I mean, we're still fighting. It would help, right? It would help if we weren't fighting like multiple wars, you know. But right now, I'm fighting like, who are we fighting? We're fighting Persia, America, which is nothing, and then Russia. Russia is the one that's really causing us the issues, but they won't make peace. Come on, finish them. Ah, we have a great general born. That's good news. I'm going to build a defensive position right here on this lumber mill. Well done, guys. Well done. You can continue building stuff for me here. Let's get over here, build a mine or something. Goodbye. Not quite. Will be now, though. Oh, okay, still no. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See, I think Russia's going to be less of an issue overall, because we'll be able to kind of keep them in check. Persia's lost the will to fight on this north front now as well, so we're keeping it locked down. Production, London. That's going to be the best thing to build next. Saying a worker, but we've worked all the tiles already, so I don't see how that will help us. The research might be the way to go. Aren't you a joy, PsychNet? Science too low, culture too low, no real production city, too less military. God, you're a barrel of laughs, aren't you? Right. I wonder if you realise, PsychNet, this is the first game of Civ that I ever played. Civ V, even. Let's build some walls for London. Do 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 do. Let's bring these guys down. I love how people can be like super critical and then be like, ah, actually, yeah, fine. And wiped out. This is predictable. What? How can Sidon possibly have... How can they possibly have infantry? Oh, this is unwinnable. Like, everyone trying to wipe me out. It's this totally unwinnable situation. Once 75% of civs have researched a certain tech, CSs will get them too. It'd be good if I knew what CSs were. I see, I understand. The thing is, Persia had a big advantage in the beginning, which was that Persia had a lot of luxuries and resources just naturally where it started. I didn't. And not only that, I had loads of problems early on in this game where, for example, I'd taken this area up here in the north between Jen and Almaty, and I also had these two down here, and I was trying to link them so I could get a nice trade route happening, which I did do in the end. But America is up here, look, right? Well, it was anyway. And they decided to bring and put a settler slap bang in the middle of my territory, like right here in Philadelphia. So they took this whole section, which cut off two whole parts of my empire, which meant I then had to take that back. Similarly, I was having a fight with Almaty early on, and England just decided to get in the mix and try and like throw me out from there. England then tried to come down and take Gal, my home city, by bringing all its military down there as well. So really, I kind of got properly screwed over. And it was not my fault, really. Why would I burn it? It's just kind of a useful city to have. I'll bring that cannon up, which will probably help defend that a little bit, I suspect. Try and build something on this road, a trading post or something. Cities and population generate unhappiness. If the city is crap, then you should get rid of it for extra happiness. Anyway, I think I'm getting ready to wrap this up because we've been playing this for a long time now and we're sort of getting to an irritating stalemate situation. It's kind of not really gone the direction we were hoping. And the thing with Civ is, like, especially with the older ones as well, the early game is really, really important. If you don't have a good early game, it can really screw you over, and that's pretty much what happened with me on this one. Just to the guys on the stream there, Soviet and Sky, it's pretty good for you guys to like give advice, but bear in mind that I often don't really understand what you're talking about because it's pretty difficult to understand quite a complicated game very early on, and there's a lot of little nuances and very small tricks and things that you can kind of do to understand how to, you know, make certain actions. So it's all good to sort of say, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. But if you don't really get it and you don't really understand and you haven't had a lot of experience, it's much more difficult to kind of understand exactly what it is you're really asking of that person. Oh, what to build, what to build. And this game is quite complex in terms of, like, you know, should you continue to just build up cities? I mean, the other thing is, like, you know, people say, oh, do this. Well, I haven't got any money to do that. Or do this. Well, I haven't got any military to do that. Or, you know, early on when, you know, you're sort of trying to build cities, well, I'm trying to sort of build them up, improve them, and then I come under attack from, you know, one city or one other civilization. So then I have to build military to defend against that. Meanwhile, for example, Persia throughout this entire game to this point had no wars or no one attack it whatsoever. Meanwhile, I think I've had like 3 or 4 quite major wars where I've had to build up heavy amounts of military just to defend myself, whereas they haven't had to do that at all. All they have done is just build up economically, which is why they have these ridiculously big cities now, because they've had no fighting at all. And then it's just meant that they've been able to build again a massive army, which I only just have managed to defend myself against. So honestly, it's no surprise that I have a bit of unhappiness, and it's no surprise that I'm in a kind of bad situation, because the way this game has gone it's been really, really interesting and enjoyable, but it's definitely not gone in my favour in terms of sort of the way it's played out. Interestingly, I actually played another game last night, which is a much better game for me. I've got a much stronger position, I've got a much better sort of setup for the cities and the army and everything, and it all comes down to the fact that I had more stable resources. I didn't have like 3 or 4 early on wars, and it just means that, you know, you benefit because of that. Right, what the hell else can we build? Arsenal. Let's do that. Spend a bit of gold. Yeah, you're right, actually, Navy would be helpful. I'll try and build a frigate here as soon as this is completed. Yeah, Susu is not a valuable target at all. I think the other thing is, people, when they watch me play this or when they watch me play other games, one thing people forget is that often I don't care too much about winning or losing in games, or I don't even care that much about how well something is done. For example, like if you make some mistakes, or you don't have, like, it's like when people sort of are looking at people playing FPS, and it's like, if you've got really good stats, then you must be a really good player, and it's like, not really for me. For me, the kind of experience of playing is the thing that I really care about. So I don't care particularly if I have very, very prosperous cities. I don't care particularly if I lose this game. What I actually care about is the kind of story of the game that you played and just how well it plays out. That, to me, is the enjoyable thing, and that's why I play games. It's not about like 100%ing everything or just doing it really, really good. Let's do this thing. Right, now I can fire on things. I feel kind of annoyingly stalemated now though as well, like I don't quite know what to do because we've been so screwed over. This is the one city that should keep building stuff though. Yeah, I've completed the Battlefield 4 single player. It's really good actually. If it wasn't for the horrific bugs in it, I need to make some video talking about that actually. Let's take these guys down. I'll That's right, good job guys, well done. And then we can bring them back around over here. Fight guys, fight. Good job, well done. They got crushed, but at least they won. Yeah, I mean, I as well, I enjoy the kind of more peaceful thing. I would actually quite like to build a whole game just off of, you know, building like a more economic build of a game, but it never seems to really happen. Like, I'm always faced with people attacking me and stuff, and you never seem to be able to get the opportunity to actually build like an economic civilization. People just constantly invading you all the time. Why are these guys not healing? They'll finish that thing eventually. Yeah, in God's... yeah, it's true. In fact, actually, I really hate... well, I don't really hate, but I don't enjoy so much games where you are kind of like default the most... you know, you're like the default target. Like how I dislike it in FPS games. Like, I hate it in FPS games where, like you say, you are just like the only target. You know, you might have teammates with you, and you come around a corner, and then all of a sudden all the enemy are attacking you only. They all focus on you. COD is the worst for that. Call of Duty is terrible. Battlefield 4's campaign was not bad, but COD single player is terrible. Like, you come around a corner and you have like 9 of the AI, and they all like focus on you and ignore your teammates, or your AI teammates anyway. Really always used to wind me up, that. Okay. Let's put this cannon in the city here. Right, well, the war seems to be winding down anyway. Let's see if we can't make peace with Persia. I get the feeling probably not, but can ask. Nope. Let's see if anybody will.
Well?
Nope. Let's see if Russia will. Ah, and the game crashed. Perfect. Perfect. That's probably going to be a good place to wind it up then, I think, guys. Good place to end today with the game crashing, so that's fantastic news for us. So we're in a kind of difficult position right here. Luckily there'll be a nice autosave, so that will be... I'll pick that up. I'll just reload in a minute. Go back to the autosave is pretty reasonable, so it won't be very far back. This game is crashed quite regularly. Yeah, it's PC gaming, and it's also the fact that this is this is like a vanilla save, and because I don't know, I wonder, because I started it before I installed the expansion, and then I think since then I've had issues, and it could be because there's a conflict or whatever. I don't know. So